Who was it?
Bertie Pelham. He's going to be in London on the 11th and he wanted to meet up.
Why don't you ask him to stop in here on his way back to Northumberland, if you'd like to?
I would rather.
Is he worth it?
As opposed to your car mechanic.
I'm a car mechanic, thank you.
We're opening the house that weekend. He may have some ideas.
I'll ask him.
Would you like a drink?
Just a tiny glass of whiskey and water.
When does Edith's beau arrive?
Friday, just in time to interfere with the opening.
I liked him when we met. He seemed a decent sort.
But boring to an Olympic degree.
If Edith's happy, it improves things for everyone.
She's so stupid to have saddled herself with a child. I mean, Marigold's sweet, but why would any man want to take her on?
I thought you'd forgotten me.
Thank God I found you. The car wouldn't start, so I had to get Stark to do it.
I'm glad I don't have to walk the whole length of the drive.
Hop in.
I will, but first...
It feels so nice and automatic.
Which is good.
It is for me.
This is nice. Now we can go down together. Less nervous-making.
Absolutely. But I was going to look into the night nursery first.
Can I come?
Of course. Good evening, Nanny. This is Mr. Pelham.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My lady, could you be here while I just run down to the sewing room?
Of course. This is Mary's son, George, and my late sister, Sybil's daughter, Sibby. And this is Marigold.
God bless you, Marigold. What a lovely place this is to grow up.
I hope so.
Of this, but I'd place someone, maybe a servant, in each room the public will enter, just to keep an eye on things.
Literally.
I think that's a good idea.
Carson, can you sort it out?
Of course, my lady. I understand it's only the ground floor.
Not too much of that. They'll start in the small library, then through the big library, into the painted room, the drawing room, the smoking room, the great hall, in and out of the dining room and back outside.
Rope off across the staircases in the back wing. Who are the guides?
Do we need guides? Can't they just have a look and leave it at that?
I don't think so. Not if you want them to go away happy, leave behind what's not theirs. Who knows about the history of the house?
Only our librarian, Mr. Pattinson, but he's away.
You'll have to fake it. Lady Mary, Edith, Mr. Branson.
Not me. I don't know a thing. I'll sell tickets, but that's it.
Well then, Lady Grantham. You and your daughters can take parties of 10 each, with no more than 30 in the house at any one time.
Crikey.
Heavens, I feel like the Belgians waiting for the invasion.
All the monkeys in a zoo.
Do you all know?
He seems nice, and he's certainly organised. Tom was quite jealous.
But what are his prospects? An agent stuck up in Northumberland managing someone else's estate?
What are Edith's prospects?
Oh, I don't know. With her magazine, I think she could develop into one of the interesting women of the day.
10 years ago, that very idea would have filled you with horror.
I've changed. You've changed. The world's changed.
He is a gentleman. You can't object to him on that score.
If she loves him, I don't object to him on any score. But I don't think we should encourage it.
She took him to see Marigold, but she didn't tell him why.
Nor should she.
She must eventually.
Let her make that decision for herself. Now, you need some sleep before your hideous day tomorrow.